All right, what's good, y'all? So, I gotta go ahead and cover this topic on how everybody thinks, or a lot of people, I see a big segment of gays think that everyone should be versatile, and the whole top bottom conversation is played out or it's reductive or whatever. And I just wanted to go ahead and address it because it's like, I'll be surprised every time I see that because I really be wondering, like, how do y'all really think that everybody should be versatile? I get where y'all be going with it because it's like this whole, oh, everybody will be happier. It's more equality. Okay, let me just keep it real with y'all. Everybody don't like equality. I'm just keeping it G. Everybody don't like for us to be exactly the same, have exactly the same rights, have exactly the same things going on. I feel like versatile people should get with other versatile people then if that's how you feel because sometimes balance is also, you know, I'm good at this, you're good at this. We're going to come together and you'll do this mostly, you'll do that mostly, not just sexually, but like even when you get in a relationship, basically what I'm saying is I feel like versatile people have this 50-50 mindset, and that's just not how relationships are anyway. Relationships are, yeah, when y'all say 50-50, that means if this person don't do certain things for you that you do for them, you will stop doing the certain things that you do for them. That's 50-50. 100 is what I prefer. 100 means I'm going to do what is good that we both, that levels us out. Like, it might not always be what I'm doing for them, they do for me as well. Like, I'll put example. Me and Babe, we live together, right? Every day, like, we've had arguments in the beginning of our relationship about how he would do certain things that I wouldn't do, or I would do certain things he wouldn't do. I'll give an example. I come home, okay, every time he's working, when he was working and I was staying at the house, when I was the one at the house most of the time, and he would come home, I always make sure that the crib was clean for him when he came home, right? When I get home and the shoe flips and this nigga be at home all day and I'm at work all day and I get home, I don't come home to a clean ass crib. And so we'll get into it about that, but there's other things that he does for me that I do not do for him. So we leveled out still because we still happy getting our needs met because I looked at it like I can't expect somebody to be exactly like me. Okay, just because I've been raised and I actually like to clean up and let this nigga come home to a clean house, that's what I like to do. If he don't like to do that, if that ain't his nature, I'm not gonna. I don't want nobody to mold themselves to be like what I want them to be. If that's not who they really is, if that ain't what they really want to do, so maturity in relationships will let you know that it's not always 50-50. Everything is not always equal, and y'all honestly will never really be equals. Equal is, a mindset thing. Yes, I look at my boyfriend as he's my equal, but everything is not equal between us that we do. Just like when men and women is together, her staying at the house would balance out a man that works all the time because he wants somebody to come home to. She also is being provided for it. So that's still 100. That's still equal, but just in different ways. See, when versatile dudes be talking about equality, y'all be talking about y'all want somebody to do exactly what the fuck you do for them and vice versa. Y'all go 50-50 on dates and all that probably. Like, uh, you know, sometimes I pay fully for the date. Sometimes he pay fully for the date. Sometimes we do go 50-50. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not always supposed to be just this equal, like everything has to be the same and a leveled up type of thing in the way, like equality can be in different ways is what I'm trying to say. So y'all niggas can't fucking drive and that shit's annoying as a bitch. You better not hit my shit. Cause on everything, like y'all be out here wilding, like y'all don't know how to drive. The fuck? Um, so yeah, every time I see the whole statement of how everybody should be versatile, or like calling me hyper masculine because I like to dominate niggas and shit, like I don't really care what y'all want to call me. I just express myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is true. I do like to dominate. I do like to Yeah, I'm all that. I'm all of what I done said I was. I ain't getting ready to change it up just because somebody done said that I was hyper masculine about it. My dude like it. I like it. That's all that matter to me. And that's what I'm trying to say. Don't let nobody make y'all feel like tops and bottoms. Don't let nobody make y'all feel, especially these verse dudes, make y'all feel like you got to mold yourself to fit what they want you to be. Because honestly, you could be molding yourself to fit people's like fantasies and like stuff like that. So if that's not who you are, don't do that. Never, like, yeah, relationships is about compromise and stuff, but when y'all ask somebody to bottom for you, that's a top, and it makes them uncomfortable or it hurts them, and you ask them to bottom for you, you're asking them to neglect themselves or disrespect themselves in your comfort just to make you comfortable, meaning that you don't really care about how they feel. You shouldn't ask nobody to do something. Like when I be turning dudes out, I'm not forcing them to do what I want. I'm not forcing them to bottom for me. If I have shown them something that makes them curious about it, or I spike their interest, then that's just what that is. But as far as me, like, if they didn't want to do it, if I could tell, like, if I get behind a dude and he's uncomfortable and he's not really turned on by me trying to smash him, I'm gonna get up off of him because I'm not trying to force the nigga, you know what I'm saying, to just take my penis if he ain't gonna like it. Like, that's gonna turn me off too. It's just a turn on and a catch to have a dude be masculine and all this other stuff, and then he actually starts to like it and he likes stuff that he didn't expect himself to like. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you asking somebody, like when they be telling like bottoms that they should top, or masculine do, or tops that they should bottom, these are sexual acts, y'all. These are not just compromises on a day-to-day basis to make it peaceful in a relationship. This is like, clearly it's a compatibility issue if that's the case, because you should enjoy sex. Yeah, if you enjoy pain, because everybody's form of enjoyment is different. So if you enjoy pain and that's cool with you and you like to bottom because of that, then that's cool. That means you enjoy it though. But I don't think nobody should do anything that they don't enjoy that makes them uncomfortable. If it's not who you are, don't do that. Like, real talk. Because you're gonna degrade yourself, and then if that doesn't work out, then you're gonna be extra mad because you're gonna look at like you done sacrificed for this person, and they done ran off whatever you done gave them and didn't even care about it, or they used you to get it. So don't ever just like give it up in a way for somebody just to please them, like, because that's a hoe to me. Like, when you allow somebody to take you out your character and have you doing something that you don't want to do just to please them, then you done been hoed out, like, straight up. And then honestly, I think that we should stick to dating. Like, if you a top, date a bottom, or if you turn a dude into a bottom, then that's cool too. But the whole like versatile thing, see, to me, it's a dominance fight with versatile dudes. They feel insecure about being bottom so many times that they feel like they gotta top you or whatever. I feel like that's what it is. I don't ever feel like it's because you just want to fuck me. I feel like it's because you feel like a bitch because I've been topping you, and now you want to fuck me back so that you feel better about yourself. That doesn't change the fact that you still is a bottom. Like, just because a nigga let you top them back. So it's like a false sense of dominance or false sense of respect. I don't know. But might as well get used to it. There's always going to be tops, bottoms. There's always going to be versatile dudes. Everybody's not going to be versatile. And no, everybody is not versatile just for certain people and all that other stuff. Because like I done told y'all, I'm never going to sit here and consider myself versatile. Because when you say you're versatile, that means that you can get fucked and you can fuck anybody. That means that you down to get fucked and you down to fuck. And to me, that also opens up more STD possibilities because you fucking out of both draw legs. That means that you can get something by getting fucked and by topping somebody, which means that you're higher risk. And it's just doing too much emotion going in both ways, or you're numb as hell. To be versatile, you got to be numb as a motherfucker. Because it's like, you don't really got no standard on, like, you don't really have no standard on sex. Sex is just sex to you. It don't really mean nothing. You don't really value your ass or nothing, probably. Like, and I want a nigga who value his ass. Like, so yeah, I don't really like versatile dudes like that, because that means that every dude that you was with before me, you were versatile with, and y'all look at it like that's just being fair or whatever. But nah, I want somebody who is only for me. I want somebody who the ass is only mine. Like, every top is different, but I want somebody who the cakes is only for me. So yeah, I have ended up with versatile dudes, but those dudes were tops with everybody else, and then they was my bottom. So that, I mean, y'all might classify them as versatile, but I don't. So I mean, it also just depends on how you look at it. Versatility can be looked at in different ways as well. So yeah. Another thing I want to say about versatility I don't like. I've been friends with verse dudes, and I've literally heard them sit up and talk about like how, oh yeah, I'm not linking up with old boy today because he a top and I feel like bottoming, or I ain't linking up with old boy because I feel like top and I don't feel like bottoming. So y'all use people based on whatever needs they have to meet your needs at that moment. And then what if you switch up and you get in a relationship with this person, and then you switch up and now you want to be a top and you didn't got with a bottom. I mean, now you want to be a top and you didn't got with a top. So now you expect this top to change for you because you said you was versatile, but you've been bottoming all this time. It's like you're trying to, it's like, because you feel like it's fair, because you feel like this is something that we're all supposed to do, you think that everybody else is supposed to think like that, and that's just not the case. So y'all use people based on whatever y'all want to do in the moment, and then y'all will throw them off to the wayside, not chill with them at certain moments because you feel like doing the other thing. Meaning that sex, it's all about sex with versatile dudes. Like, it's not all, this should not be all about sex. Relationships is not all about sex. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I had mentioned that me being with another top, that says a lot, because that means that our relationship was not based on sex from the jump, because it couldn't have been, because we wasn't just getting ready to just be smashing all the time. I feel like versatile dudes make it all about sex. Y'all feel like the compatibility is based on sex. So y'all mold yourselves to whoever at the moment, or y'all feel like if a person ain't versatile, you ain't compatible with them, and that's not true either. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this one. I might add some more, but just in case, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what it is. See you on the next one. Peace.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. Baby, how much I really take?